Today's another episode of Vegan Recipes with Mrs. Blue. Unlike our other videos where we focus on a whole day of eating for weight loss and start up vegan, this one is pretty different. Some of us might think that being vegan is pretty challenging because of a lot of food restrictions, but it actually isn't. You just have to learn more about meat alternatives where you can get the same amount of protein, calcium, and more. Yes, you'll need to do a lot of research, but there are many websites to choose from to get the proper information, so it's not going to be that hard. Trust me. Just like what we did for this video, where we sought recipes from Delish Knowledge and a couple cooks featuring vegan pasta and sauce. Healthy pasta. Hi there! Looking for something fun and healthy? Come and be in your best shape with us. Welcome to Mr. Pink and Mrs. Blue, where we go on our healthy lifestyle journey one step at a time. I am Mrs. Blue, here to give you scrumptious pasta recipes that are totally vegan-friendly. Animal products? I don't know her. Just kidding. Of course I know her, just not in this episode for the meantime. Before we begin, if you're new to our channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you want to receive updates about how to lose weight while staying healthy along the way. So, are you guys ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Vegan macaroni and cheese with broccoli. What? Cheese? Isn't this supposed to be a vegan video? Why am I seeing the word cheese? This is unacceptable. Wait, calm down. In this recipe, our cheese sauce comes from cauliflower and cashews, which are popularly known to be two of the best contenders in making vegan cheese sauce recipes. Some only choose one, but why pick if you can have both? So, if you're a vegan and still miss the taste of cheese, this one is for you. It will only take you 1 hour and 5 minutes to prepare this dish. Good for 6 servings with 526 calories each. What a steal! Here are the ingredients you will need. 1/3 cup melted coconut oil. I like to use triple pressed refined oil for a lesser coconut taste. 1/4 cup nutritional yeast. 1 tablespoon tomato paste. 1 tablespoon dried mustard. 2 cloves of garlic minced. 1½ teaspoons salt. Half a teaspoon of ground turmeric. 4½ cups unsweetened almond milk. 3 cups chopped cauliflower florets. 1 cup chopped raw cashews. 1 pound shell pasta. 1 tablespoon white vinegar. And 3 cups broccoli florets. In a large saucepan, heat coconut oil over medium heat until it becomes warm. Pour in nutritional yeast, mustard, tomato paste, garlic, salt, and turmeric, and cook until all have been mixed properly for about 1 minute. Then whisk in almond milk and bring it to a simmer over medium heat. Now you can add in the cauliflower florets and cashews. Let it simmer for about 20 minutes or until the cauliflower becomes really soft. Add your cauliflower cashew mixture to your food processor. If you don't have one, you can use a blender instead. Add in the vinegar and puree until completely smooth. If you have a really small food processor or blender, you can work in batches. It takes 1 to 2 minutes depending on the power of your blender. Make sure your puree is creamy and smooth without grainy pieces of cauliflower or cashews to be found. While that's processing, grab a large pot that's large enough to be fitted with a steamer basket. Fill it up with salted water and bring to a boil. You can now add the shells and let it cook with occasional stirring until its texture becomes tender, but not too tender, just right. Remove the shells using a slotted spoon to keep the cooking water. Transfer the drained shells to a large bowl. Also remove half a cup of the cooking water from the pot. Now, bring the remaining cooking water back to a boil and fit with a steamer basket. Add in your broccoli and cover. Cook for about 3 to 4 minutes or until its color turns to bright green and not overly tender. Toss hot macaroni with cashew cauliflower sauce until evenly coated. and season with salt and pepper if you like. Add in the broccoli and once again give it a toss. And add in any remaining cooking water to thin the sauce if needed. Finally, serve hot. And there you have it! Vegan mac and cheese minus the cheese. Enjoy your delightful pasta because I'm enjoying mine. Number 2. Favorite vegan lasagna. Do you have a strong devotion for lasagna like I do? If yes, you're going to love our next recipe because it's packed with flavors and nutrients. I'm so honored to inform you that this is whole food plant-based, meaning it's dairy-free and safe for all the vegans out there. It's a guarantee that this will take over your favorite pasta list. This dish will only take you 1 hour and 15 minutes to prepare, perfect for 12 people. So I won't make this any longer, and here are the ingredients you will need. 8 ounces of baby Bella mushrooms. 1 cup roasted Southern Grove cashews with sea salt, divided. These are roasted salted cashews. Half a teaspoon of dried rosemary. 2 tablespoons of Simply Nature Organic Extra Virgin Olive Oil. 5 ounces of Simply Nature Organic Baby Spinach. 1/4 teaspoon kosher salt. 1 tablespoon lemon juice plus 1 teaspoon lemon zest, divided. You will need around half a lemon for this. 1/8 teaspoon garlic powder. 2 25-ounce jars of Simply Nature Organic Tomato and Basil Pasta Sauce or Marinara Sauce. 2 8-ounce cans of Happy Harvest Tomato Sauce. 10 to 13 ounces of Oregano oven-ready no-boil lasagna noodles. See the note about using no-boil lasagna noodles. 8-ounce container of Simply Nature Organic garlic hummus. Dried oregano for sprinkling, and fresh ground black pepper. Preheat your oven to 357 degrees Fahrenheit. To make the spinach mushroom filling, using your fingers, pull out the stems of the mushrooms. With a large knife or food processor, roughly chop the mushrooms together with half a cup of cashews and rosemary. In a skillet, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and bring to medium heat. Now sauté your mushrooms and cashews for 3 minutes until soft but still able to hold its shape. Mix in the spinach but save a few leaves later for the garnish and sauté until wilted for about 1 to 2 minutes. After the timer's up, feel free to remove from heat and stir in 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, few grinds of pepper, and lemon juice. Let it stand until it's totally combined. Now, let's move on to the dairy-free Parmesan topping. Grab your food processor. If you don't have one, you can use a blender. And pour in half a cup of cashews with garlic powder and lemon zest. Blend until it resembles the texture of a shaker can of grated Parmesan. If both a blender and a food processor are not available, you can use a large knife instead. In a large bowl, mix together pasta and tomato sauce. This is my favorite part, layering the lasagna. Use a 9 by 13-inch baking dish. On the bottom of the pan, spread tomato sauce, then top with 1 layer of noodles. You can break the noodles according to the size of your pan. Spread with half of the hummus, half of the greens, and tomato sauce layer. Repeat the process again until you run out of ingredients. And finally, top with noodles and tomato sauce. Don't forget to sprinkle your DIY Parmesan and dried oregano on top of your lasagna. Now, let's bake! Cover the pan with aluminum foil and bake for about 40 minutes. Then uncover for 10 minutes. Let your dish stand for 15 minutes before serving for it to set. If you want to add a little bit of presentation, finely chop spinach leaves as garnish. Cut your lasagna into squares and serve. Enjoy your meal! Which of the two did you like more, vegan lasagna or vegan mac and cheese? Let us know in the comments below. We have more healthy dinner recipes for you guys. Check out What's for Dinner Creative with Ginger and What's for Dinner Creative with Eggplant. Once a week, we make video requests from a lucky subscriber who will get to be mentioned on our channel. Do you have any video suggestions you want us to cover? Let us know in the comments and we'll try our best to fulfill your requests. That is all for today. Again, I am Mrs. Blue. Don't forget, walk on your fitness journey one step at a time. Mr. Pink and Mrs. Blue, your health gurus, will see you in the next one. Bye!